This is the surprising way a narcissist uses you for his sexual pleasures every night. Welcome, everyone. Today, we delve into the concerning theme of why narcissists may view their partners as mere objects for sexual gratification. Narcissism, as a personality disorder, manifests in an excessive sense of self-importance, an insatiable need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Unfortunately, these traits extend to the narcissist's sexual relationships, where they prioritize their own desires while disregarding their partner's emotions and needs. In this video, we will explore the underlying reasons behind why narcissists frequently exploit their partners for sex and discuss strategies to safeguard yourself from being used in such a destructive manner. It is crucial to discern the warning signs of a narcissistic partner and establish boundaries that ensure your own needs and desires are respected. Remember, it is perfectly acceptable to assert yourself and prioritize your own well-being. If you ever sense that you are being manipulated or exploited in a sexual relationship, seeking help and support is essential. Narcissists possess a natural inclination to manipulate and exploit others, including satisfying their sexual urges. This toxic and addictive cycle can prove detrimental to both parties involved. Here, we highlight 10 ways in which narcissists often exploit others for sexual gain. 1. Love bombing. Narcissists employ charm and flattery during the initial stages of a relationship, making their partners feel uniquely desired and special. This calculated tactic seeks to win over their partner and render them more receptive to fulfilling their sexual needs. By donning the mask of charm, they seek admiration and validation, showering their partners with gifts, attention, and affection. This is all part of their method to court and eventually coerce their partners into succumbing to their lustful demands. 2. Creating dependence. Narcissists adeptly cultivate a sense of indispensability and emotional reliance in their partners, fostering a codependent relationship. Those susceptible to codependency find a renewed sense of self-worth when they encounter someone they can lean on and trust. This vulnerability makes them more susceptible to meeting the narcissist's sexual expectations. Narcissists, absorbed in self-centeredness, actively encourage those around them to depend on them. For those with codependent tendencies, it may seem as if they have found someone who will genuinely prioritize their needs. However, this reliance can eventually result in toxic codependency, with the narcissist exploiting this dependence to their advantage. 3. Unwavering narcissistic entitlement. Narcissists possess an unyielding belief that they are entitled to everything they desire, including sex with whomever they please. They make demands without considering the feelings or boundaries of others. This embodiment of entitlement is a core characteristic of narcissism, where they feel deserving of their desires without engaging in any effort or respecting consent. In personal interactions, they exude arrogance and self-importance, prioritizing their own fulfillment above all else, and expecting others to go to great lengths to satisfy their every whim. 4. Resorting to threats. Narcissists may resort to anger, blackmail, or other forms of coercion to manipulate their partners into having sex with them. They may employ tactics such as threatening to expose private information or compromising photos, or tarnishing their partner's reputation. Narcissists perceive their desires as absolute truths that others must unquestionably accept. When faced with resistance, they become enraged and will do whatever it takes to eliminate any obstacles hindering their pursuit of gratification. They may not hesitate to use sexual threats or intimidation to obtain what they crave. 5. Willingness to employ force. In extreme cases, narcissists may resort to physical force or coercion to fulfill their sexual desires. They adopt a by any means necessary approach, utilizing their physical size, strength, or power to overpower their partners. This behavior is abusive and utterly unacceptable. 6. Manipulation through lies and deception. Narcissists frequently employ lies and deceit to manipulate their partners into engaging in sexual activities. They may make false promises or create the illusion of commitment and relationship stability when, in reality, such intentions do not exist. Manipulation and deception are tools narcissists use to achieve their objectives, including misleading their partners about their genuine intentions or emotions to persuade them into sexual encounters. 7. Exploitation of insecurities. Narcissists prey on their partners' insecurities and vulnerabilities to manipulate them into engaging in sexual acts. By leveraging their partner's self-doubt or lack of confidence, they create a sense of needing validation or earning affection through sexual gratification. This manipulation targets the partner's emotional weaknesses, coercing them into fulfilling the narcissist's desires. 8. Exploitation of kindness. Kind and caring individuals are often more susceptible to fulfilling the narcissist's sexual desires due to their inclination to please and maintain a functional relationship. Narcissists exploit their partner's generosity and willingness to please, using it as a means to manipulate them into engaging in sexual activities. 9. Estrangement through isolation. Narcissists employ tactics to isolate their partners from their support systems, aiming for greater control and dependence. By severing their partner's connections with friends and family, narcissists create an environment where they have heightened influence, making it easier to manipulate and coerce them into fulfilling their sexual desires. 10. Exploiting love and affection. Individuals deeply in love with a narcissist may feel compelled to meet their sexual demands in order to preserve the relationship's strength and sustain the affection they feel for their narcissistic partner. Narcissists exploit the love and devotion displayed by their partner, leveraging it as a means of manipulation, pressuring them into engaging in sexual activities to maintain the relationship dynamics. It is crucial to recognize the warning signs of a narcissistic partner and establish clear boundaries to safeguard yourself from being used for their own gratification. Remember that it is perfectly acceptable to assert your right to say no and prioritize your own needs and desires. No one should ever resort to force or manipulation to coerce you into engaging in sexual activities that you are not comfortable with. If you believe you are being used or manipulated in a sexual relationship, seek help and support from trusted individuals and professionals. In conclusion, narcissists may exploit their partners solely for sexual purposes, driven by power and control, emotional disconnection, validation seeking, or a lack of empathy. It is vital to identify red flags and prioritize your self-worth, seeking relationships built on respect and the honoring of your boundaries. Don't hesitate to speak up and advocate for yourself. Thank you for watching.